So one important thing for you is before you design anything, you have to have an idea what is it you're designing. So it's very important to think in paper first and say, I have an idea what is it I'm doing, and then produce it in a computer. Computer cannot read your mind, cannot design for you. You can only operate the software if you have the ideas first. So it's very important to be clear about your ideas before you start working. So I'm going to go over, most of you may have not taken a design course in the past. So I'm going to go over the basics and simplicity of how we're going to approach this course. So the most important thing, okay, just have a piece of paper, a sketchbook, and let's think together about the shapes we're going to use for 3D design. Most of you are very familiar with this trick. Probably you've learned it in kindergarten. You draw a diamond shape, you add 3 legs, you connect the 3 legs together, and you have your first cube. You'll be surprised, but this is the most common shape human beings produce. Skyscrapers, bookshelves, desks, most of our objects are rectangular shapes. They're very easy to produce, they're very reliable, they're self-supporting, and they're very good. So in SketchUp and the software we use for design, we're going to be using the rectangular tool the most. But some shapes are more complicated, so sometimes we make cylinders. So if you draw an ellipse, add a ring to it, and you have a cylinder. What's interesting that in the world, like, there's shapes where there's combinations of 2 different shapes. So you could have like a Lego piece where the top is a circle and the bottom is a rectangle, and that's your most basic Lego piece. So the combination of shapes makes it more and more interesting. And the more you know about, but the most important thing is before I decide what shape I'm doing, I need to know what size this shape is. Is this 1 foot? Is this 100 feet? I have to know my units. I have to know, am I working in inches? Am I working in feet? So sketch your idea first and research what is it you're designing before you design it. So for this simple video, I'm going to give you a quick exercise and we're going to work on it together in the coming hour. So I had an idea that I want to design a footstool, a simple footstool. So the first thing I do, I'll go to the internet, go to Google Images, and I type drawings of step stool. As you can see, there are hundreds of designs